Hello people of the internet, I am DesertWolf here, and before this video starts, I just wanted to let you know a few things. If you feel like I'm really speaking randomly at times, it's because I'm feeling really sick. I was gonna say felt, but I'm still feeling sick, and I didn't wanna postpone this video more than it was already postponed. So I just decided to do it anyways. So that if you hear me sound a bit weird, that is the reason. Okay, enjoy the vid. Hello people of the internet, I am DesertWolf here and welcome to a brand new video. So today we're taking the request from Havnt. I butchered the name in every single way possible. I am extremely sorry, but I'm also extremely sorry. Yeah, that's really about it. So the comment you currently see on screen is not the original comment asking for the request, but it's the one that describes the best what he really wants. Okay, so I'm also gonna say it anyways myself. What you asked for was a competition between the all-star teams of Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, and Vietnam. So to do that, we're gonna have to delve into the continental rules. I'm gonna glance over this kind of quickly because I would guess you guys are already familiar with them. If not, I've made a tutorial on the continental rules, an in-depth and a fast version. I'm probably gonna put at the end of the video there's gonna be the annotation on the playlist of all my Football Manager tutorials, if I remember. Hopefully I do. Oh well. So obviously for this we're gonna have to go into the continental rules, as I already said, and for the continent it's gonna be Asia, since we're doing it between 4 Asian teams. Okay. For the season update, it's completely your choice. A lot of these things are your choice, obviously. If you're doing it between 4 teams in Europe, you're gonna put Europe. If you're gonna be doing it again with 8 teams in North America, you put North America. That's really about it. For the nations, you put the nations which will supply for this competition. So since we're doing it on on the all-star teams of these 4 nations, we're gonna put only these 4 nations. No need to put the whole entire continent. Ooh, okay. Now going to the teams, since it's 4 specific teams, aka the all-star of the league, all-star teams of the league, I'm gonna have to click here, go type, select specific team instead of nation top division teams, research the team, research the competition it qualifies for. In this case, there's only one. I called it All-Star Cup because I'm very lazy to find some original names. Yeah, I know. And keep on insulting me on how lazy I am. I don't really care. Okay, so we're gonna put down the 4 teams. Now, on a basis, not all teams will have an all-star team, and so in that case, you're gonna have to create it yourself. And the problem with this, well, there's not really a problem, just Football Manager being a dick, is that these teams like Thai Premier League now here, Premier League All Stars, there's nothing that differs this team from actual basic teams. So the problem being is these teams will act like any normal team. So if you want to see how the all stars from these leagues act against each other, you're gonna have to manually add the players yourself. Here in staff and players, you go to staff and players, you go to players, and you select the best players from the league. If you don't know what the best players from the league are, you can research them on the internet. Okay, so going back to continental rules, now that you have understood this about the Premier League and noticed this slight problem, we're gonna continue. So the All-Star Cup, what you basically asked was 4 teams in the competition, stages knock semi-final and final. Obviously, all teams will be starting at the semi-final, so a number of teams starting at this stage you can click semi-final before. Yay! And grand final is gonna be 1. All of this it's completely open to your choice. What I've done here is something for him, but if he obviously wants to change it, it's completely up to him. I don't really care. So yeah, basically to sum everything up, continental rules. Put the 4 nations, of which one the all-star team is to participate in. Create the all-star team of said nation if it doesn't already exist. Add the best players from that league to the team, because FM editor is kind of lazy on that and doesn't add a way to separate the nation the also teams from the normal teams, so these teams act like normal teams, so you're gonna have to manually add the players yourself. Here I added one just for the lols, for just for the sake of it. If you don't know what the best players of the league are, you can research them on the internet. Honestly, you can just research anything. That's really like nowadays on the internet, just type best players from Thailand or like top 11 players from Thailand season 2016, 2017, and you're gonna find them. You just research them on Football Manager or just search top players from Thailand Football Manager or whatever, and you add them to the All-Star team. And yeah, the rest is basically basic Continental rules for the cup. For the cup, it's already all been covered in my Continental in-depth rules. Oh God, that's a, I messed. I'm really messing up on my English. I'm extremely sorry. I am if I haven't explained too well, I'm very sorry. I'm just very sick at the moment, and I didn't want to postpone this video too much. So yeah. If you still have issues after that, leave them down in the comments. I will reply to every single one of them. I've been your boy, DesertWolf 25 here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.